Hi there. My name's Mark Ulriksen. I'm an artist and an illustrator. Been doing that for 20 years now. Before that, I was a magazine art director, and before that, a graphic designer. I've always enjoyed creating things that didn't exist before I made them. I live in San Francisco, California. I'm fortunate to live in such a great city. I'm a third generation San Franciscan. Grew up just outside of San Francisco. So I got to say thanks to my great grandparent Levitins for emigrating from Russia, escaping the pogroms, and settling here. As an artist, I do work primarily for private commissions and galleries. As an illustrator, I've made my living mostly working for publications, newspapers, magazines, book publishers, but primarily it's been magazines, so that's changing a lot nowadays. The publication I've had the longest working relationship with by far has been The New Yorker, where I've been a regular contributor since 1993, and I've been fortunate to have 44 covers published, typically on topics that I'm interested in, be it culture, current events, what's in the zeitgeist, how we humans behave, or my favorite subject, dogs. When Guy sent me his email about this project for this notebook, it was really exciting because I love looking at a blank sheet of paper and knowing that here's something new I'm going to create. In this case, I didn't know what I was going to create. That was the challenge. And thinking about the audience, high school students in Israel, I figured, well, no one's familiar with me. So I think I'll try to tell them what my life is like as a self employed person working out of a little studio, 150 square feet. And I'm going to disconnect this and walk around and show you without benefit of me knowing what I'm showing you. But music is a big part of my life. There's a book in progress over here. Um, I'm very organized. I have to be. My studio is about 150 square feet. And it's filled with some of the things I love, which is visual clutter, books, music, things to look at, things to listen to, things to create. And I'm back. With this project, I decided to do something different for me. Typically, when I work, I do little sketches that become tighter sketches, which get sent to a client, which then become really tight drawing and then a finished painting. Typically. And I work sometimes in acrylic, sometimes in gouache, sometimes a tempera, sometimes in oil, just to shake things up. But in this case, I thought, I'm not going to do any of that. I'm going to just start with the most simple tools I can on this very simple cheap paper. I'm going to take a pen, one of these, and I'm going to just not do any sketches, not premeditated. I'm just going to draw out my life. So I thought I'll start off with where I live. That is. And then I thought I would talk about who my wife is, how we met, how long we've been together. I thought as well I can explore my neighborhood, which is the Haight-Ashbury part of San Francisco, which is famous for its hippies in the 1960s and still draws in people who want to be hippies to this day. Hello? Oh, sorry, interruption. We have two daughters. Emma is 19. She goes back to college next week. Her sister Lily just started high school. She's 14 and fascinated with large families and dogs with short legs. Emma and Lily couldn't be more different. Three words to describe Emma: never enough clothes. Three words to describe Lily: happiest in pajamas. Our neighborhood is a tourist mecca. And Golden Gate Park is 4 blocks away. Who needs a backyard? After describing my neighborhood and what we like to do on the weekends, etc., I still had about half the book to complete. When I give talks to college students, I often talk about my own particular journey. So I thought, well, I can use this book in the same way. So the balance of the notebook can be about my path, and in particular, one particular dream I had that changed the course of my career. Great project, and I thank you for bearing with my first ever homemade video. And I wish I could be there with you all because I've never been to Israel, and it's always fun to hang out with creative people. So thank you for this invitation to participate in this manner. Ciao for now.